is Your Life This, the New London Theatre, and in a moment I hope this stage will be filled with some of the most fascinating people it's been my fortune to meet. Right now, we're counting down the seconds to what I hope will be the climax of months of careful planning and thousands of miles of travelling to bring you a real cracker of a
birthday.
A story about someone who has been, not without justification, described as the most famous man on earth. Someone whose story has reached a milestone quite recently, a historic milestone, which is why he believes he's coming to a television studio to give an interview about it. Not to me, and not in front of an audience. But whatever happens next, I promise you it's the most unpredictable
birthday.
Get straight in. Hello, John.
Happy birthday. I hate to do this to you, but Cheryl Arney, this is your life. So, in putting together the things that I've created this week, I've realized something about you, and that is that you are incredibly generous with your time and your energy to the people around you. I found people from all over your life that have jumped to say how much they love you and how much they appreciate you and how much you've done for them. From cousins to nieces to Sabrina from CCL, family, friends, every single person that I've contacted has jumped at the chance to say how much they love you. So, you're a pretty amazing person. You're going to hear that from a couple of us, and I'm proud to be your daughter. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you. Many more.
We were going to use that money for singing lessons, but we needed it for a trip. Sorry.
Bye. Have a good time. We'll see you in a few days.
Again, have a happy birthday and many more to come. We love you guys very much.
Our lives would not have been the same without you.
For sure.
Happy birthday, Sherry. We have shared so much since we met in Chelsea Woods when we had infants, all the way up to now where we're virtually sharing our 80th birthdays. What? You are such a dear friend, and your friendship has enriched my life. And I love your travelogues. Here's to lots more chai lattes.
Hey Cherry, happy birthday. Happy 80th birthday. This is a milestone. Morgan has requested that we send some videos. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but I'm giving it a whirl. Anyway, it was so nice to spend the week with you and Jim traveling north, and then the last day or so, Carolyn joining us. That was so nice. Carolyn has put together a great book for you. It's just lovely. We went over it last night, and you have some great friends and lots of fun memories. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. It's a little bit on the scratchy side. Don't know. But anyway, you guys are headed down to Nelson, I guess it's Wisconsin, to go to the creamery. I'm sure you're having ice cream. Have one for me. And have a safe journey. Enjoy your day tomorrow at the Capitol in Madison. And say hi to Margaret. And then have a safe trip back home. It'll be fun for you to stop and see Tommy and Donna and the dogs and the kids. They're all excited that you're coming. So have a great trip home, and I will plan to see you sometime in July for a 4th of July celebration. Love you guys. Thanks for letting me tag along. Happy birthday. Let's hope the next 10 are as good as the last 10. All right, love you. Bye.
Hi Cheryl, I wanted to say happy birthday. Not that this is a big birthday, but it's a significant birthday. Carolyn had asked us to talk about perhaps the first time we met or some significant events, and there are so many that you don't really need to wait until your next significant birthday for me to recall them all. However, I would like to think of and thank you for just a few of those. I'm sure that the first time we met was probably in the big yellow Volvo that Carolyn and I used to refer to as the big cheese. Or was it the little cheese? I'm pretty sure it was the big cheese. But that was one of the first times that I'm sure, because Carolyn used to volunteer you to take her friends home from school. And she used to do it in a cheerful way and totally reassured that her mom would be okay with it. The same way I knew that my mom would not be okay with it, even though this was way before cell phones and smartphones and things where you could text and call ahead and say, hey, is it okay if you take this stranger home? And yet you were okay with it, or at least, hid it very well if you were not okay with it. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate all the schlepping that you did with me in that Volvo. In fact, teaching me to drive the Volvo, which had to have been the scariest thing for you, as it was for me. But aside from the Volvo and the schlepping, you've done so much for me. I still remember the giant packet of brochures that you sent to me for all the places in Australia that we could consider for our honeymoon. That was such a fantastic trip, and I really appreciated all your attentions for that too. So many things over the years, all the Christmases and Easters and the traditions that you and Carolyn really like to adhere to and adore. And so do I. They're fantastic, and I love all your recipes. It's just way too much, but I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I love you so much.
Well, hi, Mom. Happy birthday. You see I'm wearing your coat you got me, so thank you for that. Enjoying a slightly rainy day with the spring trees here. So, how can I wish you a happy birthday when you're my mom and I have known you my whole life? And of course, you've known me for a little over 11/16 of your life. And it's been great. Thank you so much for all the living you've done for these 80 years of yours. What a great mom you are, and a great person, and I love you. I don't have enough adjectives. I was trying to think of adjectives, but there are just so many. But I just love how you have shown, well, such intelligence and energy, and I just love how you have embraced your life so much, and brought such enthusiasm and joy and passion, love to your life. And it's been such a great model for me. Yeah, I'm so glad to be here with you on your 80th, and I look forward to our adventures to come. Love you. Bye-bye.
So good morning. This is your life. Cheryl Arney. I want to say, of all the wonderful things that I really appreciate about you, one of them is the very thoughtful gifts. And there are so many of them around my house. And I am so appreciative of also the willingness to say, this is what's fun, this is what's beautiful, this is what's delicious. This is one of the things that you've given me. And to share the fun, beautiful deliciousness with me and Mike whenever the occasion comes along. So you are the most faithful giver of gifts, giver of chocolate. Here's the Easter cards. Not a moment goes by that is appreciated and celebrated. And you are so faithful and so consistently loving and consistently fun. It's such a joy to be your daughter-in-law. I love you so much, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. It's Madeline, and I just want to thank Carolyn for having an idea of doing videos for your 80th birthday. I've known you for 26 years now, which is a little hard to believe, and it's just been wonderful kind of getting to know you and talking with you over the years. I'd love to acknowledge you by first thanking you for being a civil servant and for keeping me, my family, and our country safe during all of the years that you worked for the NSA. And I would like to thank you too for your dedication to your family and to your friends, and the amount of wonderful activity that you have done to keep your relationships, and through baking and through lovely cards, remembering birthdays, anniversaries, celebrating myself, my family, my kids. I just love it, and I just love you for that. And also, I've been really impressed with your activism with the Citizens Climate Lobby, and your just activity level of all the driving trips, all the wonderful hikes that you do, your active vacations that you and Jim take. It's something that's inspiring to me, and that I hope that one day in my retirement I have anywhere near the activity level that you have had during your retirement. So this is just to say happy birthday, and to say I love you, and that all of your work is noticed, it's loved, and we, even when we don't write you back or call you back right away, we think about you, and you've really done so much for us as your family and your extended family. So, happy birthday. Love you.